Okay, so the first one is discourses of writing. Discourses of writing is how you set the pace of writing, how you think about writing, or like certain beliefs or creative ways to write, or ways to approach the different ways to write as an overall advantage in the classroom. The second one is read like a writer. It is a great concept that can be implemented in the classroom, and it can get like students to think about how reading from a detailed text or reading can be used within the writing to gain better skills overall. So next is emergent writing. Emergent writing is how students learn to write. This may contain like scribbles on paper or lines on the paper to represent the students' writing. As students continue to go through emergent writing, their writing will progressively get better. The next one is concepts of print. Students have to understand the concepts of print to understand how to read and write. Students have to understand which way sentences go or which is left or right. This is the foundation of students knowing how to write proficiently. Next is pictures. Pictures can be used for students to express themselves. Before students learn to write, they're most likely are going to draw like shapes and sizes and stuff like that to explain the writing in pictures. And then pictures express their words or meanings in them. In multimodal, you have multiple ways to confine writing. Writing is a huge aspect. Writing is a huge aspect overall because it pertains how you can gain the right skills to become a better writer. Next is invented spelling. Invented spelling is the next stage from emergent spelling. In the emergent spelling stage, students use scribble lines to express what they want to write. Invented writing happens when the student is starting to develop sentences but still have misunderstanding of certain words. Next is reflection. Reflection can impact how a student is in the classroom and how they can do better within the classroom. Students are able to reflect on their work and how they can improve overall inside the classroom. The next one is quick writes. Quick writes are meant to be fast-paced without strict thinking. It's a great way to understand what you are thinking in the moment. And then with quick writes, there's no judgment or wrong or right answers with quick writes. 10. Writer's Workshop. Writer's Workshop is a great way that students can improve in their writing by doing multiple activities over the course of time. So this can be like mini lessons or certain lessons that progress students' writing overall. The next one is graphic organizers. Graphic organizers are used to help students thinking or to break up ideas. Graphic organizers is a great comprehension strategy that can be used for better understanding and for students who may need more extension of a topic. So the next one is sustained writing. And sustained writing is basically how to progress through time to make sure your writing progressively get better. This can be like practicing every day in the classroom, one-on-one with the student. Just make sure the writing skills are up to date. Next is independent writing. Independent writing is a great way for students to jot down multiple ideas or take the time to write as much as possible. Teachers are able to give students time to independent write as necessary to check understanding and to check if their writing has improved over time. The next one is share sessions. It can be implemented within the classroom to set examples to become a better writer. It can also set examples of students hearing or listening to different perspectives of writing. Students are able to learn from one another by using share sessions. The next one is Writer's Notebook. Writer's Notebook is a great way for students to jot down multiple ideas in one book. Students can look back on what they previously worked on before and progressively build on their old writing that they've done before. The next one is pre-writing. Pre-writing can be a great way for students to write down their thoughts on a particular topic. Pre-writing can be extended as much as it can to get students thinking, so such as asking questions of what you think the topic might be before actually reading the topic overall. The next one is there are different ways the students are able to write in the classroom when they want to get their point across. This can include informing, persuading, or to entertain readers, and this is the modes of writing. The next one is descriptive writing. Descriptive writing is a great way where students can describe something in high details, and there are facts or like data or important information that is being stated within the text or the writing. Students are able to inform the reader about an important topic or details. Students can go into depth to make sure there are no details missing within the context. So this one is informative writing. And the last one, creative writing, is a great way for students to write about ideas or certain thoughts that they may have. With creative writing, students can use their imagination to come up with certain writing scenarios. And then creative writing is just how students want to express themselves throughout writing throughout the course.